What's up, losers? Where is my game? Oh my god, and I don't have music? Oh, that might have been loud. It's not my fault. Hold on. Grab this. Bro, it's been like, this is the longest I think I've gone without doing a Wiz stream in a really long time. It's been like 2 weeks, bro. Okay, grab that. Tell me how I keep crashing from Wiz like 10 times already. Bro, I'm gonna be so for real with you. If Wiz is crashing your shit, it's probably like a serious computer issue. Or you just have like to re-download the game. Because the shit runs on like Chromebooks pretty well. Is that like fitted to the screen or am I crazy? Alright. Yeah. You can't play it on your Mac? Yes. Yeah, it's too bright. There we go. I mean, Wiz, didn't they just add it to Chromebook? Zara, you should farm Kronos instead of Gladiator. He drops a better ring. I disagree. I was looking at that actually. I saw someone said that. I guess he gives crit. I kind of like the incoming heal. Then again, is 39 crit better than 17% incoming heal? I don't know which one I like more. Yeah, I guess incoming heal isn't that important, but it's such a big buff for my pet build that I have. My music was off for some reason. Maycast heals, but like 17% of Maycast heals, I'd probably get more out of critting. At like a slightly higher rate. And it would be an easier farm. I think it's pretty negligible, honestly. Whatever. Let's go farm. We can go farm Kronos. It's also like if I just get a lucky ring drop or something, I'll be better off. Kronos is a way harder farm though, which is going to be annoying. Although I don't know actually. It's a 4v1. Wait, this gives a triangle socket? Okay, never mind. The Gorgon ring is so much better. It gives a triangle socket? Is that right? That's epic. Okay, never mind. I gotta ping the Discord. Fuck, I need to do Atlantia. Who do you talk to get that quest? What do I not have completed? Gotta go talk to Cyrus. Hate that guy. That wasn't very smart. Need game sound. Have game sound. Okay. Watch this tech. Hello? Why is the Arc 2 so lenient compared to Arc 1 Wizlock? The content's just way fucking harder. You can realistically do a first Arc Wizlock statless. You definitely can't do a second Arc Wizlock statless. We are so back. Yeah, but like, if I go home from my equipped house, then I have to wait for the cooldown. It's not as techy. It says I have game sound, but I definitely don't. Okay, now I do. Cool. My headphones kind of look like my ears right now. What do you mean by that? How hard is this dungeon gonna be? I actually know fucking nothing about Poseidon. I mean, I'm not gonna go in blind, but I have to, like, look up the fights and shit. So I might as well go in there first. This deck is a disaster. How many actual boss fights are there in this dungeon? Are these things scary? Voracious Legionnaire. Nah, they're pushovers. Chill. Ooh, it's a 4v1 though? That's kind of scary. Six or seven. Yeah, you need to do Poseidon to unlock Hades. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Thoughts on the Sixers trading Jared McCain? He's going to the Thunder, right? Does he play on the Thunder, though? There's no way he plays on that team. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to, like, for him, I'm sure, to, like, get hurt and then fucking have your Rookie of the Year taken out from under you. Great, and we're immediately talking about stupid sports. It's okay that people like things that you don't like. It's okay. It's fun. I'm sure we talk about games and shit, and there's people in here that don't like games, and they're like, they don't come out and they're like, oh, I hate that game. Let's petition him to talk about femboys instead. See, if I was to talk about femboys, there would be people who don't like femboys, but they wouldn't complain. They would be quiet and let you enjoy us talking about femboys. What's up, Herbs? What's up, Meraki? What's up, Piggy? Why would you come to a Wiz stream if you don't like games? There's times where I talk about, like, I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, I do think there's a large population of people that play Wiz that don't play other games. Shiny? What are you shiny hunting? Chimchar? There's a right answer. Lamia. On the first round, Lamia will cast a 35 death damage global spell. You are not the master on here. If the global spell is replaced, she will recast her global. Strangle with a spell this. You are slow, taking the world around us. If you have not tried to replace the global, globals don't need it. She will cheat cast Scarecrow. What the fuck? If you have not tried to replace this global, she will cheat cast every 4 rounds. So you have to try to replace her global? Why don't I just take the crow? Why don't I just Death Shield? Why don't I just big dog it? This deck is a fucking problem, dude. I mean, I don't think trying to get rid of her global makes sense. Am I wrong for thinking that? I think we just fucking ball. I want some crows. Oh, I should throw that in here. I do want some crows in the side deck, so we don't deck fail. I mean, she only has 10k too, and we pulled that round 1. I think we're gonna be chilling. Yo, Ninja Monkey with the 7 months, appreciate it. Shout out. That's actually clutch. Debuffing yourself is epic. Putting a buff on yourself. Oh, this is a global damage aura, right? We're about to fuck this thing up. This is quad buff. This Loki gets close to killing. Right? Bubble, Blade, Natural Boost, Trap. Easiest fight of my life. Can't believe I was worried about that shit. Have you maxed out every school at some point? Oh, you lived with like 2 health. Cringe. I've never had a max ice. And I've never had a max life. I've had both those schools like level 50-ish plus. But I've never got to maxing them. Am I gonna get double crowed here? Is that what's going on? I have a max ice, it's pain. I like when especially before I started streaming, I would only solo quest. Like I really only I had a couple wizards. I made my life wizard with some friends, and that's why I never finished it. But like I always solo quested, so that's why I never played ice, balance, or life. Because they're like the most painful solo schools, and they're just so slow. And then I got a max balance because I got carried in the speedrun video. But like, I have no desire ever to make a life. Or not a life, a ice. I just do not want to play. Do the game on an ice. Does not sound appealing to me. Yes, if I ever did like a Switch playthrough, I always thought it would be cool to do a video, like conceptually, of like getting a 7 max, like every max school on one account. But I feel like that's a video that would have like a really cool title, and then the substance of the video would be pretty boring. Because it would just be like, oh yeah, I quested a lot, you know? I had a lot of max wizards from a lot of years of playing this game, and then I just quested the other ones. Arion Spiny Stallion. Okay. Do you cheat, good sir? Doesn't look like he cheats. Okay, cool. Hello. I have been known as the Spiny Stallion from time to time. Both by foes and friends alike. I'm gonna faint round 1. I don't respect this guy. What's the horse doing in the water? That's a good question. I mean, he's kind of a scaly horse. He's got some gills on him. I might do Darkmoor after Chrysalis. Seahorse? Give it that, oh, I guess. The hands are throwing me off, but I guess every animal in this game, they just give hands. Poseidon created horses in Greek myths. I feel like I knew that. Isn't that relevant in, like, Percy Jackson? That's why he can speak to them. If you're ever on a date with someone and they say they read Percy Jackson, run. It's a telltale sign that they're evil. Without fail. Only terrible people read Percy Jackson, or have read Percy Jackson. Without fail. This is my first attempt at an Arc 2 Nuzlocke. Harry Potter versus Percy Jackson readers, who's more cooked? I think Harry Potter's just like has terrible world building. But I don't hate it as much. Like, I don't think it makes you an evil person like Percy Jackson does. Percy Jackson corrupts the soul. Boom. Are there 5 boss fights like that in this dungeon? What is my strategy for Poseidon too, right? You can't trap him. Is Poseidon just blade stack? At least in Percy Jackson you can learn more history stuff. It might not be factually correct, but I know a lot of mythology now. You also lost your soul by reading it, though. Like, I don't think that's a great trade-off. Achilleos. What do you got? No cheats. Okay. Myth boss. Go. He does know Medusa and Earthquake and the Treant stun spell. He's a toxic Timothy. Leviathan is gonna be toxic. I mean, the good news is I only have to do that fight once, right? It's also a 3v1, which is kind of optimal to just crow spam. Not Dusa. That is so sick. I'm so here for that. There were like 5 chapters of Artemis Fowl in 3rd grade. What does that make me? I don't know what Artemis Fowl does. You know what books kicked ass that I don't think get talked about enough? Did anyone read Ranger's Apprentice? Ranger's Apprentice was so sick. I only read like the first couple. That shit had me thinking I was gonna be the Ranger though. You didn't read Ranger's Apprentice? Ranger's Apprentice was weird. It was about this guy and he's like gets chosen to be a ranger, and it's like the rangers are like really cool assassin people. Dude, these books fuck. You didn't read these? These books are so cool. There's a scene in this book where like, or one of the books where I don't remember which one. Sorry for spoilers if any of you are planning on going back and reading fucking Ranger's Apprentice. You should mute now. But like a Viking is like dying on the battlefield, and they like give him the weapon. He like lets him like whatever. He's like mortally wounded, and the guy gives him the weapon so he can die with his weapon in the hand, so he can like go to Valhalla or whatever. And I thought that was the coolest shit ever. I read that in 4th grade silent reading, and it really juiced me up. Really got me going. My brother read 39 Clues, and then I remember they had like the computer game attached to it, and like you like had a bunch of the cards, or they were my brother's, and I remember doing that shit. How did that end? I remember that wasn't the weird thing with that book that like every one of them was written by a different author. Rick Riordan also. I think every single book in that series was. I could be wrong. Did 39 Clues end? Was there a final thing? Like, is there an end to the story? What the fuck? How does this puzzle work? Let me in! Well, it doesn't really matter if I know the puzzle or not, because they're not letting me into the fucking room. Is stream dying? No. What level do you unlock Aquila? You unlock... Maybe if I load this or something. What, can you not leave this? I'm not muted! How the fuck? Que pasa? Do you think the dungeon's fully broke? Surely not, right? I just left and ported back. But now the lantern's on. Why doesn't it work? I refuse to take this L. Now it's off again. What the fuck? Bro, is this the puzzle? Is getting the puzzle the fucking door to open? You get Aquila at level 30 for the first dungeon, and then second dungeon's level 70, this dungeon's level 70, and then the last one's level 90. Okay, I don't understand. Okay. Does someone want to come carry me through this to back to that point? Because the dungeon broke? That's this game sucks. I am in Humongo Frog. That's so toxic. What's up, Glock World? Did anyone else read The Secrets of Immortal Nicholas Flamel? Is that like your own personal fan fiction? I don't think that's a real book. Did you write it? Is this like a low-key plug kind of thing? I'm farming for the level 90 Gorgon ring, and I need to get to Kronos, so I can do a bunch of Kronos runs. Are you here to carry me? I feel like these people are all here for me.
You're about to enter.
The Zonger? Okay. Please leave once we get back to that point. I just need... I'll just wait here. You go kill everything. The dungeon broke. I ain't the only one crashing. It wasn't a crash. It was just like the dungeon just fucking doesn't want to work. The game's just bad. We'll just sit here. God, I just love how my small indie company game just works. It truly just works. This is the reason I drink. It's all King Zhao's fault. If your opinion, if you die in a die equals delete and you don't die because it's a side quest and you're trying to get better gear, should it count? Dude, I think I have terrible reading comprehension skills. What? If you die in a die equals delete and you don't die... Is that a rage bait? Is that like a, like... If you die in a die equals delete, you die. You delete, right? If you... Okay. What? If you die, but you don't delete, then why? I don't understand the question. And trying to do gear grinding, doing dungeons. Oh, I do it where if I die, even if I die because I was like running around and I got pulled, it counts. I don't do any like, no. I do think like, Sauce is where he dies. I think that's cool in the way of like, then you can do like more challenging solo stuff. Because like, there's certain things where like you have to reset for first. Which I think is cool. But I like the more like Iron Man style of it. Where like, you know, you can't die at all. I also think like for me, a lot of the rules now, that's kind of how I naturally balance it. Because like if I was able with this rule set to do like any side content I wanted. And I could just, like, get the meta, you know, it would be kind of cheese. Yeah, sauces, but there's, like, different ways that, like, you know... Like, that rule set's cool, because then he can do, like, stuff like soloing Darkmoor at level. With, like, you know, and it's like, you can't really do that. Especially not on, like, some of the schools, you know? I think it opens you up. You don't have to just, like, play death and, like, be super cautious. But I like the, like... I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a self-imposed challenge. Just, like, whatever you find the most fun. It's not... There's no, like, reward for doing this, you know? There's not a, like, council that meets and decides the rules of Wiz challenges. Actually, there is a council. It's called Wade and Vanilla. And he will come to your comment section and complain about it if you break his rules. Yeah, I mean, if I was, like, to do side content stuff on a death... I mean, that's just the most consistent. It's definitely the easiest by far. Where it's like, if I was doing Chrysalis on a death and I was able to get, like... Darkmoor gear before going and killing Morganth, like, it would be a cakewalk. Tomb of the Beguiler at level 10. That's actually cool. We were talking about that earlier, Gray. I might do a challenge. I think there is something like that. I think there's like a Kaizo Ironmon style, closer style challenge. Where you have to do every dungeon at level, and you're like way more restricted, and it's like relying on a lot of RNG. I think that could be really cool. I don't know, I probably... Dude, it's also like, I really like First Arc stuff. And I feel like Sunken City and like all those dungeons don't get the love. But you can do all of Crab Alley once you hit the level, right? I think I would do it by, like, area. Because I also think I wouldn't go to Grizzleheim, all of Grizzleheim, when I unlocked it. I think that would be crazy. Because a lot of Grizzleheim is balanced around, like, higher level shit. How can you be drunk if you're not drinking? Dude, I'm gonna like it. I needed a random credit for like whatever to graduate. I needed a credit that was outside of my major. And I'm in this like intro level philosophy class. I have no idea. Like it's actually a lot like reading chat and doing the readings in that class. And like the slides that come up on the board in that class, it's like this shit. You know, it's all like shit like that. Like how can I be drunk without drinking? Like you can't. How do I know I exist? You just fucking do. I don't know. I have the complete opposite of like a philosophy brain. I have a decent logic brain. I have a terrible philosophy brain. I don't know. If we can get a consistent Kronos strat going, I might turn it into a fucking drinking game. Every Kronos run I do and I don't get a drop, I drink. What is his spells? Every time I get a terrible fucking RNG spell, I drink. Every time I get stunned. Kronos is not a hard solo. But it also might not be easy enough where I just want to like do it hammered. Doesn't he spam towers? I don't think so. Although it has been like fucking forever. Every round he casts a sun spell that places a 40%. So he like traps every round. He Lord of Knights every 4 rounds. You just like have to AoE. He really doesn't cheat that much. I don't really, he seems like he's just like, you just gotta fucking kill minions fast. It is annoying because it's a 4v1. So it's just like blade quickly up into a crow to kill minions. And then it's just kind of a 1v1 with him. He only has one really toxic minion, which is the Myth minion. The Myth minion could be really obnoxious. How come you aren't doing any of the fights? So I did half of this dungeon, and then it just fucking broke on me. It wouldn't let me progress to the next room. So I'm allowing a max level to come in and carry me back to where I was, because I refuse to give the King's Isle the satisfaction of rage baiting me by just not having working dungeons. Quit trade? Oh shit. What's up, Lion? Appreciate you. Shout out for the raid. Goated. My dungeon broke, so right now I'm waiting to get fucking carried through it. Or at least back to where I was. Because the dungeon fully just shit itself. I don't know. My carry hasn't been. I don't know what's going on with the carry. Alright. Hopefully the dungeon doesn't fucking break again. It'd make me really sad if it did. Watch the dungeon just be broken in general. Nope, alright. Appreciate it, Sydney. Shout out. Pipe is broken. Pipe is very broken. Oh god, how do you do this? Hold on. Let me get Blaze Lifehammer up on the second monitor. Furthest to the left. First try. Just like we drew it up. Ooh, do you have to fight the lost? Is this a hard fight? The Lost Maiden. No, it doesn't cheat. What are your minions? Boatswain McGee? Okay, is a shitty little guy. Bucket Weeball. Absolutely no maidens. Power Blade Crow. Can I get a smooch? No. Probably not. Dude, I wanted to do an Azov only challenge, but then the only damage spell it can cast is Tempest. So you would literally just be like casting like 50 Azov a battle until you got like a lucky Tempest. What would you consider the most abhorrent thing someone has said about you over chat? I still think the craziest comment I've ever got came pretty early in my Wizard 101 career, where I made a joke in a video about Myth being bad, which was like a harmless joke, and someone compared me to Hitler. And that's when I kind of realized, you know, nothing, you know, there's some of you are weird. I still have the comment saved. Understandable, to be honest. It was like, I forget the exact wording, but I made a joke about Myth being like a lower whatever, like Myth is the worst school, it's like under all the other schools. And someone was like, oh, like, one class being inferior to another reminds me of a certain angry German man with a mustache. Where it's like, I don't know. They seemed genuinely upset in the comment. They could have been, you know, just like a weird joke that didn't quite land. It's kind of a crazy comparison to make. It's funny how Myth went from being a hated school to mainly loved. Bro, it's just the I mean, Myth has just been buffed constantly. The Orthrus buff was huge for the school. I mean, just having a good 7-pip AoE is huge for any school. But I think the, like, now Myth gets way better stats than it used to. That's annoying. You know what? Fuck it. I went through S-Tech before the 7-pip AoE buff. Yeah, I mean, Myth used to suck as a hitter because it's best. Your options were Frog or Earthquake. Or through a save, that's cool. But then again, 7-pip AoE saved, like, every school. I don't know. Wasn't which one was Forest Lord was an 8-pip at some point, right? Or am I dreaming that? I mean, Crow's always been 7. They just buffed the shit out of it. Ra was 8 pips? Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I thought Forest Lord was 8 too. Forest Lord was 8 pips and you got it way later than you do now. It was the level 58 life quest. Which was brutal. Which was absolutely brutal. Dude, life used to suck to solo. Before Rat Spin was a thing too, everyone would be running that Kookaburra. trying to get any form of AoE. That's only downside is not having a 4-pip AoE. Which, like, only really is a problem in the first arc. Because you don't really 4-pip... With how good 7-pip AoEs are now in this game, you don't really use 4-pips ever. And for farming and shit, you get Wallaroo AoEs now. So it's like, you do really, the 4-pip AoE's gone extinct. It gone extinct. It once was the king of the animal kingdom, and now it's fucking endangered. When was the last time, I can't remember the last time I saw, like, a frog, dude.
Just let me go. I'll wait for
When was the last time you just saw a good old frog? I don't really want to fight you guys, but... Make love, not war. Fuck it. Deer Knight used to be the most sought after death spell. Bro, you had Deer Knight used to be such a flex, too. Was such a flex. Because you needed, like, amber farming was hard. To get all that blood moss was fucking tough. Dude, getting the Deer Knight TCs, you'd probably have to either have, like, farmed a shit ton of Darkmoor or, like, had some other way of getting them. I mean, Class Identity was dead before 7-pip AoEs, though. 7-pip AoEs might have put the final nail in the coffin. But, like, this game just wasn't built around the idea of class identities. Which Olympic event do you have the highest chance in participating in? Toxic. Like, per percentage based of the population? I don't know. It's probably something that's like... It might be skiing. I think in a global population sense, it would be skiing. I'm like a decent skier, and I feel like the amount of people who can ski is like way smaller than you think. My mom was a ski instructor. So like I kind of nice on the slopes. Wow, this fight sucks. I would mog you at skiing. I don't think you would. I'm not good. I'm definitely better than average. I mean, if you are a better than average skier, probably. I was way better when I was younger. For like my whatever place in the population. I've been skiing since I was 6. I've been skiing since I was fucking really little. I was born on the slopes. Is this dungeon worth running? Absolutely not. I would do it once though, because you kind of do want Hades. At least to farm Kronos. Especially now that Kronos drops than level 90 rank 2. Did I always confuse you with Gume? I think it's because you're both so hot. My fault, but low-key W Riz. One of the worst comments I've ever read. What about breakdancing? Didn't they get breakdancing taken out? Isn't it done? Who was the Australian lady that everyone was clowning on? I have no problem with being compared to Gume. I have more so a problem with you ending your comment of comparing me to someone else as W Riz. It's like, probably, you know... I want to condition you all to, like, chat like a normal. You know, I'm trying to, like, make you all more normal. And I feel like I need to call out when you end stuff with W Riz, right? I don't think... first off, I don't think you can claim W Riz for yourself. I think that's something you gotta wait for someone else to claim for you. How do you win at breakdancing? It's like judged, right? It's like any dance competition. Isn't skateboarding's in the Olympics now too, right? How do you win at skateboarding? Reload. Is Poseidon right after this? Alright. What the fuck? What does he do? Poseidon Wizard 101. We immortals are infallible. During the first round and any other round where he does not have an aura, Poseidon will use his turn to cast Infal. You seek to weaken me. If any single target, charm, prison, or trap is cast on Poseidon, he will use his natural attack, which removes all traps that are placed on him. Okay, so we are just gonna... I can trap his minions, though, right? Wait, what? Am I stupid? I thought you fought Zeus and all the other ones in this dungeon. Am I actually that dumb? You don't fight Zeus in them in this dungeon? Wait, this fight's free. What the fuck? Why did I think you had to fight Zeus? And like all the other like... That's Tartarus? I thought you also did that in this one, though. Bro, it's been so... This dungeon's so forgettable. Alright, we can't trap him. Why is the game so laggy? Okay, you can't trap him. Pretty simple, just like blade up strats, I think. Throw this on. Get some of these going. Get some of them. I think round one we go for a just trying to get off a quick as possible bladed crow, wipe out minions, and then yeah, a bunch of stuff. Should be free. Console's also fucking laggy tonight. They're a small indie company that can't be tasked with making servers, I guess. I don't know. Big first pull. Shit just broke my thing. Just don't get stunned and don't get Leviathaned. It's that simple. Yeah, the minions are annoying, but like... This guy's gonna shield himself. We can get them dead pretty quickly, hopefully. Just don't get Leviathan, and they're dead. Big for the program. We want to not see shields here. Brace is fine. We probably kill through Brace. Double Bracington? Do not Legion Shield. I will Baby Rage. Look at my DMs. They last 3 to 4 hours, usually right around 3:30. Is it Saturday at 3:30 is the tournament? That could be tough for me. Oh, it lasts around 3 hours and 30 minutes? That's late. Will it fuck anything up if I just get an alternate? 8 on a Saturday is brutal. I think my roommate would actually kill me. I do think Chigoto would murder me. How long is this game? Main story, it depends. Just like the worst answer to give. Do I do this? And I'm not gonna risk getting Leviathan. I think I kill the ones where I'm hitting through a Brace and Legion Shield, maybe, if I'm lucky. And the music died. Who killed the music? Who done stopped the music? How? See? Predictive marketing. I'm a fortune teller. I'd say the game, like, if you go from 0 to max, is probably 200 hours. For a new player... I'd say you could probably expect to spend 200 hours to get to max. If you're better at min-maxing, you can cut it down to like an hour, 150 probably first time playthrough. Soloing everything. And then if you're in a team, you can probably cut it down to like 120-ish. Depending on how efficient you play. Then again, you can spend 500 hours in this game if you really take your time and like, whatever. I kind of got pieced up. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I should have thrown on the Willcast pet. What rank specifically is he farming for? I'm not farming for anything in this dungeon. I'm just doing it so I can go to Hades, and then I'm farming for Kronos. I'm going for the level 90 death ring. The level 90 Gorgon ring he drops. It's just like gives better shit than my ring. All across the board. More damage. Are you allowed socketing? Yes. That's part of the reason the Gorgon ring is way better, is because it has a triangle socket, which is pretty cash money. I just gotta get there first. And then this dungeon somehow ended up being an hour long. I don't know. Dude, Gorgon gear is crazy. Honestly, if there was a full level 90 set, I would probably go for it. I'm allowing myself to spend crowns to unlock stuff. I feel like, honestly, the best way if you want to socket shit is just to watch ads. So I'm just allowing myself to do it. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go for Pierce, though. I don't know if 5 Pierce is going to be better for me than... just flat damage, even. Fuck, I forgot you had this on. Okay. That sucks. Wasting a blade in Margarita, though. I forgot he had it on. I'm washed, bro. I could honestly just kind of send this as well. Fuck it. Is Poseidon a seagull? I think he's an egret. Damage! No, he's definitely a pelican, you're right. That's probably a more better guess than egret. Does a triple-bladed Vaughn get there? The triple-bladed King Vaughn? I think it's close. Damn, he's aura farming me. That's wild. Poseidon is an albatross? Like the golf score? Throw this on. He's gonna infoul anyways. It's free round. Ciao. Quad buffed? Easy. This guy's a pushover. That's Senators. I was gonna say, that is especially terrible. They get two of the same road. Wow, that gear sucks. What is this? Is this better? Okay. Dude, he's actually worse than Dragons, or worse than Malistaire. Malistaire at least has, like, aura going for him. He can, like, kind of be threatening under the right circumstances. That guy was just not any of those things. He might faints back. Cool. Alright, now we should just be able to farm Kronos, right? I don't have to, like, beat the dungeon once to unlock him as a secret boss, right? I think you could just do Kronos. Ooh, the Aegon tech. That's actually a good shot. I forgot about that. I think Kronos is just kind of a chill fight. I don't really... Maybe I'll be wrong. I think it's very much... I don't think any of his cheats come into play. I think we just don't want to use any single target hits. I think we just want to use max crows. Because he has a lot of shit that will trigger through single target hits that we just want to avoid. I don't even think I try to. I don't know why I would. I mean, I think Hades gear's a little bit of an upgrade. I don't think it's worth farming for. At least not yet. I definitely want the ring and shit first.
You're about to enter a palace.
Do I need the Kronos quest? No, you don't even need the quest. Okay. Let me double check bro's cheats. Every round, he casts a random trap. Every 4 rounds, he interrupt casts Lord of Night, which is fine. Monster only plays up to 1, regardless of how many traps are placed on him, until he's attacked with a non-damage over time spell. That's only when he's a single target spell, though. And then you want to hit with traps on him. Alright. AoEs do trigger that cheat? Which cheat? Oh yeah, but only the hit without trap, which I don't care about. Cause I probably just won't hit without trap. I think we just send this. Oh, I want to switch my pet though. I'd rather have you, I do believe. Kronos is smashed, by the way. Okay, let's calm down a little bit. And we're going second, so we're going to get tested right away. Actually, kind of a cash money starting hand. Absorb is perfect. That's just a waste of pips. Bats is chill. Are these rings better than Alpha and Omega? Kinda. They're very comparable. Alpha and Omega, they're definitely better. Actually, because they have the triangle socket. The one thing that's nice about Alpha and Omega that this ring won't have, if we get it, is incoming heal. Is pretty sick. Big heal. We'll cast Pet so busted. Very good. I would have liked a trap though. Whatever. We can trigger his natural attack once. We'll be full health anyways. Best part about Gorgon is it's way easier to get. Does Kronos give 3 drops or only the 1? What? He probably also only gives 1 drop, right? What's up, Dreaded? It's going well. We're balling at the moment. I could faint, but I don't... I guess it depends what will casts I get and stuff. Pixie's kind of... Maybe I do go for a feint. Although, if I can get out of this without getting stunned, I might want to do it. Just kill this guy, because it's going to be really fucking annoying. But the level 90 ring I don't think is craftable. I think you can only get it as a drop from this. What's up, Sal's Dot? Fucking send it. What if we just get lucky? And get a drop first run? That'd be pretty sick, right? Oh, that's a stun, right? Zam. Dude, this fight's actually kind of scary. I would have been kind of fucked if I didn't get the will casts. This is his cheat cast. Damn, bro, they're hitting me hard. Unicorn, but it's gonna be nerfed to shit. I mean, I definitely got this crow off. And if I get this crow off, they all die. And I'm full health. Yeah, it might be worth it to bring some shields next time. Wow, and I didn't crit on that one, so it's not gonna die. So that's a myth one, too. Yeah, I think our Willcast pet actually saved us there. This fight's scary. Why did you not willcast? Hello? Should be a pretty simple feint stack. Do I want to do this fight again? I mean, at some point I just need to get this get some drops. At some point they just need to give me the shit I need. I'm so due, is the thing. Now we get the Willcast spam. Sick. Come on, Kronos. Let's kick the bucket here, buddy. This should kill, right? Double trap, natural boost, blade, paint. Blade of the Felt Titan or ring, baby. Blade of the Felt Titan or the ring. Show me the money. Wow, that got close to not even hitting. Mods, ban the guy that said you're getting Amber, buddy. Ban the guy who said you're getting Amber, buddy. Strike his house. God damn it. I got 2 drops, right? Because I got the opal. At the rate I'm going, I can probably get closer to crafting Deer Knight. I'm so annoyed. Fuck it. Alright, new strategy. Bring hella shields. I have to start drinking. Gotta numb the pain. Alright. Clear out this side deck a good amount. Dream, 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 dream. Dude, we might be here for a while. I've come to a conclusion. Motherfucker! Oh. Drug off. Not even close, BB. Come on. Be a pixie. Unicorn's great, though. I'm so glad that Red Bull Vanilla Iced Berry is back forever. I don't know if that sounds good or gross. Vanilla Iced Berry sounds good, I think. But in a Red Bull flavor, that's kind of scary. Did a awesome Poopy in Zerda's live? Alright. Thanks for sharing with the class. It's the best Red Bull of all time, really? Is it 0 sugar? tastes like cough medicine, peach is top tier. There's a zero sugar version. I might have to try that. Is it at just like 7-Eleven? Should be. I fucking hate Monster. I like zero sugar white Monster. I don't like any other Monster. When I was writing my thesis, when I was on my thesis grind, I ordered a bunch of energy drinks and taquitos from 7-Eleven because I was having a struggle time meal. And they like, you know how like Uber Eats will like do the like similar substitutes thing? They didn't have white Monster, which is crazy. How do you not have white Monster? How am I getting stunned here? So they substituted in just like normal zero sugar Monster. It was the grossest thing I've ever drinking. It was worse than a Four Loko with no alcohol in it. It was actually astonishing. Come on. I don't like the taste of white Monster. But I don't mind it. I like how it makes me feel. But I was drinking that zero sugar Monster. It was disgusting. This fight is fucked. I would have been cooked here. If the stuns had stacked a little bit differently, this would have been bad. I mean, I'm gonna be full health. I can't fizzle. No way I deck fail a crow, too. I died. I lost. I lost to a fizzle. This killed me? Wow! It did the exact amount of damage? Damn, bro. That's so bad, bro. So bad. I mean, that was just bad RNG. That's tragic. That's like several hundred hours. Or not 100 hours, but like several tens of hours. What do we do now? What the fuck do I do now? I don't really want to start another run. I am not doing another run. I need a break. Do we pivot to Xbox 360 Minecraft? Fuck, I can't believe Kronos is what did it. Let's run some Minecraft. It'll cheer me up. That's so fucked up though. Dude, do I have enough beer for this? The next character will be better for optics. Could DoorDash some Josh. Fuck, that is tragic. It would have been too easy to win on the first try, I guess. Dude, maybe I play a different school. I need a break from that, though. Fuck, dude. I should have just skipped Kronos. There was definitely an element of it, though, where, like, I wanted to, like, do hard fights to make it more interesting. That bit me in the ass there. Oh well. Where is my... Fuck. Alright, this better be a sad-ass Minecraft run, bro. Alright, if you don't know how these Minecraft runs work, you have 20 minutes. I need the timer. Fuck, dude. We're not doing media share. Absolutely no fucking media share. Absolutely not. Fuck, dude. I feel like we should all know how this works. You have to get, in the first 20 minutes, you have to get up and over the legal limit. If you don't increase from blow to blow, you have to spin a wheel. I have to get the wheel up. I don't have this shit prepped. If you don't increase from blow to... What the fuck? I don't have a... How do I not have a wheel ready? Shouldn't it just be... Here? Oh, here it is. Okay. If you don't get up and over the, I gotta change the video to fucking stream title. You have 20 minutes to get up and over the legal limit. If you fall below the legal limit, you die. You have to restart. You get 1 life. What else? What are the other rules? If you don't increase from blow to blow, you have to spin the punishment wheel. Hardcore Minecraft Xbox 360. But if my PAC drops below legal limits, I die. Change this shit. Cool. Minecraft. Cool. Alright. I'm not starting a new wizard. I will start a new wizard eventually. But, like, right now, the thought of running all that shit back and playing through the first arc again does not sound appealing to me. Alright, I need to see how much beer I even have. My controller is fucked. What the fuck is going on with my controller? Dude, what the fuck happened to this controller? Actually, what the fuck? Bro, I like Arc 1, I don't like Arc 1 that much. Alright, I fixed it. We're gonna generate a new world. No one saw this. No one saw this. You saw nothing. Yeah, I need a cooldown period. At least a stream, bro. I need to go get beer. Hold on. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. And then we'll start. Stop. What the fuck is going on? My controller's gonna be jank this whole stream. This is gonna be epic. All right. Now, I'm somewhat of an expert at this by now. I do need my drinking hat, though. Where the fuck is my hat at? Where's my hat? I can't go hatless. All right, we'll go hatless. The big thing, all right, the challenge with these is you have to drink a lot in the first 20 minutes. You have to get up and comfortably over the legal limit. Now, there are several methods you can use to achieve this. Why is there no sound? Or is it just quiet? I think it's just quiet. Hold on. Now, there are several methods you can do to achieve this, but today we're going to do what I call a sitting down beer mile, okay? What we are going to do in the first 10 minutes is shotgun 4 beers, which would equate to 4 laps. This will get us up and over the legal limit. I'm at least fairly confident. I need game sound. Okay. The timer starts when I unpause from this menu. God, this is so nostalgic. This brings me back. Wow, the music is way too fucking loud. Holy shit. Is anyone else getting brought back to the childhood? Playing on your living room couch with your brother on the shitty split screen? Alright. Mile time starts when I crack this first beer. Let's go. Holy shit, that beer is so cold. Yeah, I should have let this... Should have grabbed some that were on top of the fridge instead of the ones in the fridge. Alright, 1 down. Only 3 more laps to go on our mile. Holy shit, the game sound is so loud. Okay, this is also loud. Right down. Alright. Is this better? A little bit. Alright. Dude, why is this controller so fucked? Where I'm having a slight problem where my pause button is jammed into my fucking controller. Stop it. What the... I'm struggling. Okay, did I fix it? I think I fixed it. I just gotta not pause the game and we'll be fine. This is gonna be a no pause challenge as well. Dude, double sprinting with like double tapping the left stick is so jank, but I love it. It's so jank, but I love it. I do have the crusty controller. I don't know if I like stepped on this last time when I was drunk or something, but like all the buttons will jam. So at least I have an excuse for this stream. Alright. Goal for this first 10 minutes. Drink hella. That's honestly all we really need to do. You progress a lot slower in this version compared to like the freaking new speedruns where like people consistently beat the game in like 20 minutes. And they just like in and out of the battle. There's no bastions. The Nether is a fucking hellhole. That's probably even more dangerous than the new Nether, to be honest. Oh, I need another shotgun. Gotta keep up with our mile pace. Yeah. I need to change this music. Holy fuck. Alright. We're halfway through our mile. And my stomach's already pretty full. Wow. Yeah, I didn't quite equate for the fact of how much volume this is gonna take up in my stomach. Alright, you can't hear music? Are you sure? Now, I strategically chose this version because this is the version I grew up, or like, this is the version that I remember playing with like my brothers and my friends the most. I vividly remember like my big Xbox world started right when they added, fuck, my axe broke. Right when they added cows. This is like the first snapshot console version that has cows. No way I'm drinking and playing Minecraft too. Are you playing on the Xbox 360 Legacy Edition though? Because if not, I think you should consider it. Alright. Grab some stone for some basic stone tools. We're gonna have to shotgun again in 30 seconds. That is devious. I've made no progress. Alright. Gotta keep pace. Can't fall behind. Ow. Ow! I cut the shit out of my finger. Fuck! That was dumb. Okay. Cheers. Tactical timeout. This Miles kicking my ass. I feel like I'm like the kid that fucking I'm gonna fail gym class. One more lap to go. Wow, I'm gonna be pretty drunk. I missed a village? Dead Assington? I feel like I would see it on my handy-dandy map provided to me by the Xbox 360 Legacy Edition. Now this version's... The crafting menus, it's just so nostalgic. This game just makes me happy, bro. It really does. Is it too loud? God, even the sound of the cows being brutally murdered just brings me back, man. I don't kill pigs in this version because they are fucking so obnoxious, like, just the cutest things ever. And they also don't give you anything but pork chops. So you might as well just, like, run around and kill cows, right? Killing pigs is kind of just unnecessary. Not to go full vegan rant mode on you, but I think if you kill pigs, you're a terrible person. I don't want to have sex with the pig. That's not what I said. I said the pig is cute. There's a difference. There's a you're drawing a logical conclusion, a logical fallacy that I think says more about you than it does me. Zared is a true Muslim. Oh, there is a village. You weren't even trolling. What's it? This is a fully halal Minecraft run. This is the shittiest village ever. What is this? Dude, I don't even think you can call this a village. This is like a cul-de-sac. Ooh, it does have books though. I should probably yoink these. Probably should just yoink these. I'm gonna make a bed now so we can skip the night. Fuck, I have to shotgun again. Oh, I want to run a sub 9-minute mile. That would be like a B in like middle school PE, right? Oh my god, my fucking cans are so fucked up. What the? I'm going for it. Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? I have to burp. Ooh, sub 9 minute might be off the table. That was a bad burp. Time. What did I run, coach? Did I hold on to the football? 850 miles, pretty good. Wow, my stomach's really full. Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty drunk. All right, that should get us up and over the legal limit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about that. Do I kill one of these guys to send a message? What the fuck is that? I give you an emerald in 10 gravel. This is okay. This is you. These new age Minecrafters have it too easy. The villagers used to fucking scam the shit out of you. What do you mean 10 gravel and 1 emerald for 4 flint? Is the labor of mining 4 fucking blocks of gravel worth the an emerald? This is why we shouldn't have unions. Okay. Paper trades actually, that's pretty reasonable. It's not good still, but that's not like the worst thing I've ever seen. Emerald for 9 arrows, honestly, also isn't terrible. Isn't, like, super crazy. Alright. Labor is expensive. I need another beer. I think if we can get through this beer, we will be so over. We might have honestly overshot it by a lot. This is the other thing about these worlds, is, like, this is already the world border. Like, that's already the end of the world. These worlds are tiny as fuck. Oh, I'm gonna sleep on the edge of the world. This is so candid. Someone take a photo for my Instagram. Wait, hold on. Someone take a screenshot. Oh, you can't go third person in the bed? Wow, cinematic. Cinema! Oh my god! I miss this version. Life was so much better when this was the best game. What the fuck? Oh, I'm fucking starving! I was like, what is going on? That's weird. I'm so used to not sprinting in this version because it's so awkward to run on console. And I was just happy. I'm just happy walking around. I'm kind of enjoying playing at this pace. Wow, that is oh wow, that's a bigger village. Hello. I'm kind of enjoying just filling out my map, taking in the scenery, just sipping on a cold one. Are those both libraries? This could be a program-defining village. Let me see a blacksmith, too. That'd be pretty sick. Ooh, we could also just run around this desert and look for desert temples. This is a version, too, where, like, the desert temple was, like, the only generated structure with cool shit. Yeah, there were jungle temples in this version, but, they suck ass. You can't get anything cool out of them. But, like, desert temples, you find a desert temple, bro, we would be so up. It made deserts so much more valuable and, like, actually gave you a reason to explore them. What the fuck is... They don't have these in the... in the newer version, right? The desert church? This is like a fucking cursed Minecraft image. What? The desert church? I think they took those out. I could be completely just talking on my ass, but they might have took those out before they even took out all the other Minecraft shit. Wow, I'm gonna have enough for a full enchantment thing, which is pretty cool. They're definitely only in plains now, and they're out of cobblestone. It looks cursed making sandstone. Now, this is the church, right? It's the church in the new version, at least. Because this is the priest, bro. The priest lives in the church. I'm gonna steal your guys' crops. No Diddy. I don't know why I felt compulsed to say no Diddy, but I did. Give me all your carrots. How have I only got 12 bread? What? I feel like I was bread farming for like half a decade. I was getting government subsidies and shit. Oh, old bread texture. It looks so dumb. Dude, Steve must have some crazy poops. Not to go there, I know this might derail chat a little bit. But like, bro eats nothing but like fucking, oh, Desert Temple! Wait, that's a crazy find, bro. I sniped that shit. X-ray vision. No, I don't want to talk about it, actually. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about its poops. This is more exciting. I think we should focus on this. Step on the pressure plate for extra loot. Dude, this was when it was still... Wow! I almost clip farmed so hard, but I didn't. That would have been an all-time clip farm, but I didn't, because I'm not a clip farmer. I'm a gamer. Yeah, I forgot the shit in here used to be wool. It's crazy. Okay. Would love some diamonds or... Oh, I don't think enchanted books spawn. Dude, saddles were so rare in this version. That's actually a crazy find. We could tame a horse. Oh, and we could pimp him out with gold armor. Oh, yes. Okay, that honestly wasn't that good. Honestly, it was kind of underwhelming. But it's a good starter piece, some good starter loot. It's also nice to like be able to enter caves with a little bit of armor and shit. Ooh, I could tame a donkey and throw a chest on it. That would kind of be aura filled. I think it's actually definitely worth it in this version too to tame a horse. With how small the map is, and there's like less oceans and shit, so like horses are like really good for just running around. You're not constantly like dono-walled by rivers and shit. And the map is only like 400 blocks wide. How am I already at the... Wait, what? Oh, I got turned around. Dude, saddles are crazy rare. That's actually an insane pull for us. Well, I did run a beer mile. don't really want to go in the jungle. Not something I want to do. Don't want to do the... Oh, cactus. Wait, is that a different village? It has to be, because that's a blacksmith. Yo, this shit is crazy. What? Okay. Dude, normally in this version, you do, like, a lot less exploring. Because there's not, like, buried treasure and all that shit. But, like, we've... Wow, it's really close to that village, too. It's actually kind of sad I didn't see this. I might need to get my eyes checked. Something crazy good? Ooh, that's actually... That obsidian is sick. Because now we don't have to make a diamond pickaxe. Which is really nice, because now we only have to find 2 diamonds and we can enchant. And there's hella crops and shit that we can ravage. Stealing all the food. I have to blow in 3 minutes. Alright, we definitely have enough carrots for now. Cool. We take like a 3-minute buffer to blow, because if you blow right after you drink and it's like on your breath, I will blow a ridiculous, not accurate number. This music's awesome! You respect your heritage! Minecraft music built this country! Sorry, I didn't mean to get political. Ooh, snow biome? Snow biome nostalgia? Big desert, bro. I really don't need anything. I kind of just have to blow and go underground. It would be so sad if I lose this world to, like, blowing not 0.0 over 0.08. Oh my god, there's another desert temple. This would be like a, like... I think we are spoiled by new Minecraft World Gen. This is a crazy seed. This would get, like, a seed of the week type of... What? 2 desert temples? 2 desert villages? What? Dude, and we only have half the map explored? Dude, I swear I didn't pull the seed from somewhere. I swear. I swear I did it. Just got done watching your Wii Sports Golf video with my family. My dad liked it. Okay. I don't know how I feel about a father watching that. I don't know how I feel. That's like, I feel like, I don't know how I feel about that. Alright. Get me underground. Alright, I'm gonna be smart here and understand that creepers and stuff spawns in here. I'm not gonna be an idiot. Okay. Good job, Sarah. It's like exactly what I was trying to prevent from happening, and I just let it happen. Alright, blow while I'm descending. I am at like 4.5 beers, so I should be over the legal limit, right? That's how that should work, I think. Emerald! Okay, I did not blow zeros. That can't be accurate. I do not want to lose these diamonds. It gave me zeros, which is it. Sometimes it just does that. Another saddle too. Crazy. .04? You're gonna make me walk away from the God Seed? I've had 4 beers! I'm gonna be honest, dude, I totally lied too. I blew .4. I blew .04 both times. I lied and said I blew zeros because I wanted to give it a recalibration check, and it gave me fucking .04 back to back, so that's probably accurate. It just takes a while to absorb beer into your blood, I think. Alright, and he's spinning the wheel! Okay, chat. You get your pick of the litter. What would you like for me to do? Scuba? If I scuba, I don't adopt a cat. Well, it's tame a cat in Minecraft. House? I'm seeing a lot of house spam. Shots? Alright, let's run a poll. Let's run a poll. I'll run a poll of all the popular ones. Chewy is up there. House is up there. Cats. And... what was the other one? Scuba. No, I'll build a sick house. If you all vote, I want you to vote house. Let me vote house, and I will cook up a sick ass house. I promise. Scout's honor, bro. Scout's honor. I will build like a good crib. You know, I will promise if you vote house, I'll give you an MTV Cribs episode. How about that? All right. It's between House and Chewy, and House has 44%. We're okay. So, for this run to be considered complete, I not only have to kill the Ender Dragon, I also have to build a sick house. Alright, we gotta keep drinking. If we lose another world to not just to BAC, that would be sad. But we also have to be cautious of the fact that I'm already like 5 beers in, so eventually it will just absorb into my fucking bloodstream and I'll get a little bit drunker. It's not going to be made of dirt. I'm going to make a sick house. And you guys are all going to be so jealous of my sick house. I have my Minecraft XBOX 360 Legacy Edition. And you're going to want to have like a room in my house. And I'm not going to let any of the doubters live with me. I'm going to call it Believer Boulevard. I'm going to build Believer Boulevard. I'm going to do it. Fuck it. I'm going to kill the dragon. I'm going to build Believer Boulevard. And none of you are going to be invited. Unless you were a believer from day one. Is that a blacksmith off Rippington? Oh my, dude, doubters are in shambles! You're not going to get invited to Believer Boulevard. That's so bad. Oh my god, it's so awkward for you. Damn. Underwater house? I don't think I have the... Dude, this is the craziest village gen ever. Just library and blacksmith. It just gave us the important stuff. That's all we need. We're all we got. We're all we need. Okay. Not a great chest, but it'll be helpful for us to get the ball rolling, I guess. Gives us a little jump start. I am gonna mine the cobblestone from this. Sorry, not sorry. Jack, I lost my run, so I'm kind of grieving right now, and I'm grieving through drinking. More like loser lane. Okay. Can we not say hurtful things? I think sometimes people don't realize, like, streamers have feelings. No. And I feel like you take my... You know... sometimes I just want to cry, you know? This chat's so mean to me. Please, gift me subs. Dude, I need to get better at begging. Chat, can you drop some manipulation tactics that work for giving you, like, streamers money? Could we, like, get, like, crowdsourcing for, like, something like that? Typically, when you are, like, conned out of money, typically, what do you find to be the most effective way to get it done? Cats? Just ask? No, I'm going more the, like, evil supervillain manipulative route, you know? What if I started doing interpretive dance? Do you think that would move the needle for a lot of you? I think it would. Another village? The thing is, like, structures in this version really only do you so much good. I guess getting the books is nice. And, like, desert temples are cool and shit, but, like, I have no food. I need to just run around in this plains and kill shit. It's not like you're gonna get, like, full diamond from buried treasure chests and shit. A weapon of some sorts? Where does the line get drawn between begging for money and robbing, you know? Right? Where do you draw the line? Is it the use of a weapon or force? But then again, there's some times where you can aggressively beg, so I don't know if I would agree with that. How do you get in this house? What the fuck is... This is so fucked up. This village needs to do better. This is not handicap accessible. This is so problematic. This is actually fucked up. I'm fixing it for you guys. I'm a hero. I'm a champion for accessibility. Where is my federal holiday? I'd rather not have to eat potatoes, but, like, I feel like that's where I'm headed. Okay. This is how you know you're poverty. This is how you know you're below the poverty line in the Minecraft Xbox 360 lobby. when you're gonna have to realistically consider eating potatoes. Another day, another dollar. Am I right? Why are we playing the console version? I think it's fun. Honestly, the bigger thing is, like, I think on the new Minecraft versions, I'm kind of a scrub. But, like, this is my domain, bro. This is where I shine. This is where I have ball knowledge. This is where I know the game. I got, like, so many hours on this version. I got a unique expertise. This is my chance to dunk on the dragon, you know? I know the line, ass dude. Bro, this is where I have the fucking high ground against the dragon. This is my... I know this game, bro. This is my one chance, my one opportunity. If you had one shot, one opportunity, would you capture it or let it slip? Didn't you die last time you fought the dragon? Okay. Here's the problem with you, chat. You're too concerned with the past. Right? And here's the thing. I will pose you a question. If I had dunked on the dragon, my first ever attempt, right? Let alone the fact that I died to the dragon on like my 7th attempt. Why would victory matter? It's failures. It's risk. It's the not being guaranteed to succeed that makes victory sweet. If you were guaranteed to win, why would you play? Tupac. Fuck. Dude, these worlds are so small. They're so cute. Someone a snow golem? I don't have pumpkin. No pumpkin. Alright, if we find a decent looking cave, I think we just go underground. See, even if we find like I don't think we're gonna have another desert in this small ass world. And like even then, I don't think a desert temple helps us all that much. Ooh, yeah. I think we just take this ravine. Wow, this is a classic ravine, too. This brings me back. Okay, in this version, iron is way more common, as you can tell, because there's just iron fucking everywhere. But diamonds are way fucking harder to come across. I almost just shifted off the edge. That would have been really embarrassing. My legs! Fuck. Okay. Kobe. Not a witch. No way there's a witch. Do I... Oh, I don't have a bed? Oh, this is about to get fucking hairy. I really don't have that much food either. It would probably be smart to run to the surface. Although, luckily for content, I am not a smart man. Okay, here we go. Ow. Uh-oh. Alright, I do not want to fight that guy yet. So we're gonna go this way. I need to cook... Do I have coal? Oh, I need to get coal, fuck. I can't see anything. Yo, chat, what do you know about natural X-ray? What do you know about this? Have you ever considered selling used socks? Yeah. I think about it all the time, actually. Don't poison me. Don't poison me. Fucking nerd! Get shit on! Alright, we need to smelt some of our iron. And be on the lookout. There's no shields in this version, so creepers are like 20 times more terrifying. It also makes caves way, way fucking scarier. Because the odds that a creeper just comes and ruins your dreams are so high. Fuck, I have to finish this beer and open another one and drink a lot. If we have to blow, we cannot lose another world, or there's no way we beat this. Oh man, my stomach's pretty full. I can't believe I'm not over the legal limit. That was my 5th beer I just opened. If I drink 5.5 beers and I'm not over the legal limit, I think we can just live with failure. I think I'm okay with that. I think I will accept. Sometimes you lose. Hey, sometimes it's not your day. Sometimes it's not your week. Sometimes it's not your month. Sometimes it's not your year. But it could be your decade. God, someone put that on a fucking poster. I'm a philosopher. Last drink before we stop to blow? What do I want from McDonald's after that beer? Let me get some chicken nuggets. Ah! Oh, I forgot you can block in this version! One more run. Oh, I have to spin the wheel. I have to spin the wheel. One more run. Most people move away from arrows when they... Okay, I hate you. I hate you all. We just... No, okay. No repeats. Fuck that. So chat, do we want to vote? Chat, what if we did a vote instead of that? I think I like democracy more than... Dude, the wither is fucking so insane on this version. And I spawned in the jungle! Oh god. This is not the run. This is not it. This is not the run. Fucking Jesus. I didn't bring it upon myself. You know? When bad things happen to me, it's not my fault, you know? Where are we going? Where would we say we are dropping, boys? Fellas. Wow, I hate the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. It's all fun and games. It is laggy. Alright, planes. Hold on. Maybe our problem is we have been too focused on exploration, when we should have been focused on the world around us. Maybe we just have to lock in with what we have and not look for a village, and build ourselves up from a foundation we build through hard work and determination, huh?
I can't find a donkey. I don't have a saddle. How am I going to find a donkey? Never mind. I found a village. Fuck all that shit. I'm taking a shortcut. Let's go. This village looked kind of impoverished, though. Kind of a poor village. Oh, but it has a blacksmith in the back. In the back. Odin, get in the back. Oh my, what a start. What a start to my Minecraft Let's Play. I got the Zexy Zek helmet only fit going on. Ayo. Alright, is this a... No, no books. No books. Why grow potatoes? They're actually fucking used. They fill half a hunger bar. You're all going to starve because of your poor agricultural decisions. Kill this cow real quick. What the fuck? How is there an Enderman? What? Come here, coward. I want the smoke. I want the smoke. I'm not ducking no fades. Where'd he go? No fades are gonna be ducked. Come here. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Okay, Endermen in this version, I forgot, are absolutely way more terrifying. Dude is actually Slendermaning around. Where did he go? Wow. That was like in a Pokemon game when you like encounter the champion. Like way before, like in the early stages, and they just flex on you. That was crazy. I'm kind of in generational aura debt to that Enderman. Can you wait? If I burn potatoes, do they become good? Are baked potatoes solid? That was Entei fleeing from the encounter. Genuinely, that's what that felt like. I feel like I was just so hard aura farmed. Alright. I mean, I guess we can just go underground, right? We should be able to get full iron pretty easily. Especially if baked potatoes are pretty good. $1.5 for baked potatoes. Okay, that's pretty solid. That'll get us through the mining sesh. Again, you can get like a full stack of iron with like very, very little work in this version. You hit up like one kind of surface level cave and you will leave with a full stack of iron. It is ridiculous. Alright, I should smelt my potato. Thanks for the tip on bats. That's really helpful, Minecraft. I'm glad you fucking put that in there. Wow, baked potatoes are so much better. This cave kind of looks like it goes deep. I'm 12 years old and this is a deep cave. Get our iron smelting here. Iron going. Full iron should be, like, not nearly enough, but, like, it'll be good armor. Ideally, we could get some enchants going. Wow, combat skills on the controller leave something to be desired. Die? Don't shit on my hotbar. This is what peak male hotbar looks like. Alright, I'll fix it. Wait, now I'm self-conscious. I'll go with the standard Minecraft hotbar. Where? I have 2 saddles? Maybe I should tame a donkey. I don't even need it for the utility of it. Maybe I just need a friend in this world. Give me a chest plate, please, and thank you. Oh, sorry. Oh, was I? Oh, were you trying? I'm sorry to flex on you there. Oh, shit. Sorry to flex on you there. Didn't mean to. Fuck, I did it again. Holy shit. This has to be the Diamondville. There's no way this ravine has no diamonds. There has to be diamonds in here. Right? Although it's not that low. Actually, it's pretty low. We should have diamonds in there. Up. Alright, what do I need? I need some pants. And then I need some boots. I'm not gonna die in here. You guys have no faith in me. When have I ever let you down? Genuine question for chat. Please no meme answers. Kronos, literally an hour ago. Okay. I didn't realize we were doing low blows this stream, chat. I didn't realize that's what we were doing. Yo, appreciate it, Dark Raider. Tomorrow's energy drinks on me, shoutouts. I don't really have shit to do tomorrow, to be honest, so I'm kind of chilling. Boom, boom. I will probably be editing the Wii Sports video for most of the day. I can survive that. Oh, I cannot survive that. Never a doubt. Not even close. Where the fuck did I get shot from? How low am I? I appreciate the 5 though. Ow! Mean ass skeletons. Okay, some redstone. I should probably mine this if I'm gonna enchant though. Especially with the way enchant. Oh! Diamonds! Let's fucking go! Dude, if you've played this version, you actually know how hype this is. Diamonds are rare as fuck. Please don't be a 1 vein. Please? Oh my god, it is so a 1 vein. It is so a 1 vein. Really? Hey, a diamond's a diamond no matter how small. Actually, just lucky I even saw that shit, to be honest. I don't even know. Do I need more iron? I mean, I guess. I don't... Like, I'm not gonna enchant books. Enchanting is so cooked in this version because it still takes away all your levels. So it's like, we might get 1 good enchant on a sword, and that's it. Like, enchanting's actually way fucking worse in this version. We probably want to just go for a max enchant sword. Oh, more diamonds! Oh, 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 oh. Hopefully we have 4 here. 4 would be the magic number. Oh, that was almost tragic. That was almost fucking... That was almost a top 10 saddest Xerath moments. I don't need boots. Why would I just do it again? You know? You'd think this guy would learn. Ha, never learn anything, baby. Haha. Stay stupid. That would have been a bad way to die. That would have been a bad way to go. Oh, I'm gonna Fortnite build on this guy's head. Hold on, let me get some chug jug juice. Yeah, this guy's boxed like a fish. Revenge! Never felt so sweet. Do I start strip mining? I'm gonna strip mine. Get to Y11 and strip mine. This is a classic Xbox 360 version experience. Strip mine and get Y11. Brings me back. You guys wouldn't know about this, though. You wouldn't know about hard work. You wouldn't know what it means to be a blue-collar worker.
mining away. I don't know what to mine, I'll mine it anyway. Holy shit, a cave. It's gonna open up. Hello. R.I.P. Jeffrey. I miss him already. That is all I get from the fucking... Okay. Guess we're going this way now. Shit! Alright. Diamond pickaxe time. I'm out of... Okay. Diamond pickaxe time. Wow, look at that efficiency. You gotta spend diamonds to make diamonds. Holy shit, I have to blow. Alright, I'll blow in 2 minutes. What's up, honey bunny? It's only 10:30 here. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Dude, this shit's lagging bad, and I don't know why. This is just a big-ass lava lake. Nope. Okay. This doesn't open up to anything either? What the fuck? Time to blow. Alright, 0.12 is probably pretty accurate. Yep. Alright. So far we've made, like, no progress. Is what I'm kind of worried about. I guess we found we found 4 of the 5 diamonds we realistically need. What's up, homeless?
Redstone? Yeah, but I'm realistically really, especially now because I have to kill the Wither, I'm really gonna want to enchant. I at least definitely want looting. What the fuck? Oh, hello. What the fuck just happened? What is this world gem? Must have been the wind. Jump! Okay, how is that? We run this back. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm coming for Minecraft. Tomorrow. I think we're in a bad headspace. Hello, Jeff. It sucks we lost our Wizlock run. We ride at dawn. Run it back tomorrow. I like my team. Alright, don't do anything I wouldn't do.